I got a request.
And their page is private.
Yeah, they probably got a private page. They want to be seeing what you doing.
Well,
Huh?
I said, well, I don't know what that means. But back to love. Love tests you and the devil tempts you. I'd also like to see it as the devil isn't a bad thing. Because the devil, in actuality, for
it's
me,
pushing you closer to your spirituality.
I would say the devil is just the old version of you.
Mm-hmm.
God is the new version of you. So I don't want to like say God is testing you and the devil tempts you, because they're kind of one and the same. Because sometimes you're gonna go back to the cupcakes. That's not a tempt. If it was a temptation, you slowly get better with time. You always slowly get. You're not just gonna get it overnight.
Yeah.
So saying no every single time. If you say yes to one cupcake and you're like, dang, the devil tempted me, and just like, really?
Yeah. Really? Right.
Like I've been doing my juices and salads for this whole week. I eat one cupcake, and then you get better, and then next time you don't eat the whole cupcake, it's half the cupcake, and then next time it's not half the cupcake but just the corner of the cupcake, and then once you finally get it, no, I'm good. I can finally say no to the cupcake.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna say? That was the devil the whole time tempting you?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just about being humble and genuine and kind and loving yourself enough to nurture yourself through the process of whatever you're going through.
We're all bad people. We just do good things sometimes. We just do good things sometimes, and some people do, good things more than others. Mm-hmm. And, we're all bad people. We just have to, the things that we don't like about ourselves, we have to change.
Well, we're here to grow. Mm-hmm. We're here to learn as just a human species, because you see that with human evolution. You see that with human consciousness. We did not stay on VHR tapes the whole entire. We not on VHR tapes no more. We've evolved to iPhones now. So evolution is what we are here for, and to change is to be a part of life. So to resist change is to be of the devil, you can say, because it goes to death. Anything that's not moving is going to die. Mm-hmm. Everything's moving. Water's moving. Energy is always in motion. Mm-hmm. And so to resist your motion is to resist life. So that's why I'm just like, whether you get it right or wrong, God or devil, you always moving, so you continuing to learn. Somebody, you gonna get it eventually, wherever you're trying to go. It just may take a longer time, but you getting there, you moving. As long as you're not staying the same, which is literally impossible, because you're always gonna change. You're gonna do something differently, a little bit differently each day. I mean, you're not going to eat the same orange every day. Like, the orange is going to change. So, that's another way of saying that God's going to love you through literally everything. And the Bible say that. God is love. So, you can't get it right. You can't get it wrong, quote unquote, of what's perceived as wrong, because it's literally impossible. And conclusion is, you're going to always win. That's for Aisha. Failure is never a person. It's just an experience. Yeah.
I'll keep that up there. I'm looking at these movies.
Yeah, what you looking at? Let's get in. Or what you want to say? You want to add to the conversation? For Jinkai. Have you heard of Tai Chi?
Yeah, I want to take Tai Chi. I love Tai Chi.
You said that to me? Yep. So what journal prompt should we do? Do you know your birthday time? Yes, you do.
Yeah, it was 11, something 11:30 or 11. How much mom? I text my mom it. Yeah. $11:49 p.m.
Okay, 11:49 p.m. What? Where?
Kaiser.
How you spell it?
K-A.
On what day?
October 2nd.
What day was that? When you was born?
I think a Thursday.
October.
I was born on a Thursday, but I had a baby at 10:49 on a Sunday.
That's. Hold on. When was I born? That sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah. In Ghana, your name would be Ja.
Yeah, it was a
Ja
Thursday.
born on Thursday. I was born.
October 2nd. What year?
2003.
Okay, and then how you spell Kaiser?
K-A-I-S-E-R.
Kaiser what?
Permanente.
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 P-E-R.
P-E-R. Is that a state?
P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-T-E.
That's a medical company.
Oh. What state were you born?
California.
Cali. What city?
Sacramento.
Okay, so I look at a chart called Human Design to understand the nature of someone. So whatever is natural for you is going to be in your highest alignment.
Don't date witches. Act right, won't be a problem. You'll be blessed. Oh God, you'll be blessed. Come with the and you're getting flushed. Let's hear what listen to what he's saying.
She talks to her spirit guide. Don't ever date a woman who talks to her spirit guide. So she talks to her spirit guide. Don't ever date a woman who talks to her spirit guide. Some of y'all think, oh, that's not even real. Are you serious? The audacity, by the way, ladies. How dare you be psychic and let me approach you and date you knowing that you're a whole witch? Like, as a man, I reserve the right to think about cheating on you. Like, I deserve to have choice to gaslight you.
What are we even saying?
PSA.
I don't know.
Listen.
Date witches. Don't do it. If she's spiritual, you see her. Fellas, this is a very important PSA.
Listen.
Okay? Don't date witches. Don't do it. If she's psychic, if she's spiritual, you see her, she talks to her spirit guides. Don't ever date a woman who talks to her spirit guides. Some of y'all think, oh, that's not even real. Are you serious? The audacity, by the way, ladies. How dare you be psychic and let me approach you and date you knowing that you're a whole witch? Like, as a man, I reserve the right
What's the 11:49 on the
to
universe
think
clock?
about cheating.
24
Like, I
hours.
deserve to have the
24-hour
choice
clock.
to gaslight you, to cheat on you, but I can't even cheat on you without you having a dream of what I did last night, or your spirit guide snitching. How the audacity? So you have removed the chip on my shoulder. Like, I should have the opportunity to think about cheating on you and not cheat on you, and now I have a chip on my shoulder. Like, if I don't even have the opportunity to cheat, is it even love? If I don't be like, see, I couldn't cheat on you, but I did. Now, why did I have the dream that you were Charlotte last night? No, what we need to talk about is, why are you using supernatural abilities like it's casual? You were not supposed to know about Charlotte. What do? You get in an argument with her, she puts a freezer spell on your dick, you can't get it up.
Bro, why?
Who really wants? Some of you are telepathic. I can't even think about other women without you. What you thinking about?
Okay, so I'm about to give you a reading. This is a human design reading.
Okay.
So Your energy signature, your type is called a generator. Your strategy is to respond. You're going to know you're in alignment when you respond to a situation. So, when to respond. You have an emotional solar plexus, so you could tend to make decisions when you're in a high emotional state or low emotions. Do not make a decision while you are feeling emotional.
Yeah.
That is not good for you, okay?
Too late.
Okay.
Okay, but moving forward. Let's that be our journal prompt. Moving forward.
Yeah, moving forward, you make decisions when you are feeling neutral. You don't feel extremely happy about it, or you don't feel extremely sad about it. You always got to feel neutral when you make a decision. Do not make a decision when you are feeling emotional of any type, okay? That's how you're going to know your emotions are your intuition, okay? So when you are feeling things, understand your emotions, give space to your emotions, allow yourself to feel those emotions, because that's part of your human experience. But although you want to make the best, you're going to make the best decisions when you are neutral about the situation. Okay? You have a split definition, so you may have grew up with like having two voices in your head, where like a side of you may say yes to something and another side of you said no. So just understand that it's your natural energy. You are perfectly normal. You just have split definition. You have two different things going on, two different energy flows happening within you. Okay?
Sounds like Libra.
Yeah. So your profile is a 1-3. On your conscious line, you want to know as much information as possible.
Right.
When you make a decision or you're going about something, you need to learn, do your research, read, write, do as much information as you can possibly, so that you feel satisfied. You don't have to research, you don't have to know a subject from back to front, but know a subject enough so that you feel satisfied. Or know enough information enough before you make a decision. So you're not going to always say yes to something just because little Sally doing it. You need to do your own research on it before you can make a decision on it, because you can feel insecure if you don't know all the information about a situation. Especially if you like with your friend groups, family, something. You might feel a little insecure if you don't. You might feel a little scared, hesitant, because you don't know anything about it. You might be like, "What's that?" And they're like, "I don't know." And you like, "What you talking about?" You don't know. I need more information. So that's your natural energy. Follow that. Understand that. And so the unconscious part of you, like the subconscious, is the 3 line. You want to be able to experience trial and error. You have to be able to make those mistakes. You have to be able to mess up sometimes. You have to not get it right, because this is a part of your process. So be very comfortable with challenges, being uncomfortable, and just going through the trial and error process. That is your natural energy to understand what works and what doesn't work, because you're going to be able to help someone else because you've been through the process. Your signature, you'll know it's alignment with you when you feel satisfied. So when you get that satisfaction from a decision, that's how you know it's right for you. Okay, you're not self-demons. You know it's not in alignment with you when you're frustrated. You're frustrated, it's not going right, and you did this, you did that, and you just upset or just frustrated because it's not going fast enough or it's not what you wanted. That's how you know you're not in alignment. So just avoid making decisions that's going to make you feel frustrated. Avoid people or environments that you know you're going to feel frustrated in. Okay? Because what you want is to feel satisfied. And you're going to feel satisfied when you make decisions that's neutral for you. Okay? Where you're not really upset about it or you're not really happy. Like really excited about it. Just straight neutral. Let's see. Okay, your motivation is fear. Meaning you're going to make decisions based off of fear. So let me read the thing for you. I make sense of reality by digging for the roots of things I'm motivated by, getting to the bottom of what's unknown to me. So your fear could stem from the unknown. Fear. You begin to ask yourself many questions of this kind. What if? So all those what if questions are associated with your fear. And you get lost in all those futile details. and don't serve your purpose at all, okay? So that is your motivation. So once you have made a decision about something you feel neutral about and you said yes to it, but you're still kind of scared about it, that's a good sign, because you're motivated by fear. You're like, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? I don't know what's going on. Da 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 da. It's a good sign because you've done the research and it aligns with your energy. So humans have evolved from like extreme fear because we were getting chased by bears and all types of crazy stuff, because life was very different. Okay, it was a hunter-gatherer type of. So fear may be still in your DNA and genetics, and that motivates you to like go do the things you need to do so that you can survive. So yeah, once you make that decision about, you're neutral about it, you feel satisfied, but you're still kind of scared, and you have the information that makes you feel satisfied, those are all 4 checks that it's going to go really well for you.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about it. So that's how you use your body.
What are the 4 checks?
The 4 checks is you feel neutral about it. You've done research on it. You've done enough research on it so that you are satisfied. And you still kind of scared. You got what if questions about it. But that's okay. And I forgot about the 4th check. But I know you're supposed to feel satisfied about it. If I repeated that.
Like satisfied with my decision.
Yeah, you'll feel it in your body.
Okay.
Kitchen wet. So your type of environment that you're gonna thrive in is kitchen wet, which means it's an open floor plan. It's an opportunity to connect with people. So being in college is really good for you. High traffic new spots, so maybe choosing somewhere that is downtown or close to some type of community, and collaborate or center near others. So if you can, just figure out how you can be around people as much as possible, because that works for your energy. Alchemy, sit where the action is. Maybe this is in the middle of a bustle at a bar, a sushi bar. You'll probably think best when you sit at like a restaurant or something. Kitchen environments. Seek a space that allows you to collaborate, create, listen, or share with others in some manner. Do your best to find a community that makes you feel seen, heard, and valued. Try not to underestimate the importance of your sacred bonds with others. Try support and encourage the circles, groups, activities. Yeah. Perspective wanting.
I'll tell you, like, in the last couple of days, my journaling has looked way different. Like, you can see in the beginning, I'm so angry and I'm so self-doubtful because, like, this was, like, a time where, like, I lost everything, like, where I was staying. I wasn't going to school anymore. I lost, you know, like, my friends, so I wasn't mentally, like, that's just not the environment I want to be in. Like you said, like, I like being around people. Like, I like being in groups where I can talk with people. But, like, I feel like, what is it, like, just, I guess, fate or whatever just put me in this spot of, like, isolation. And that's different, but I'm getting used to it because I feel like I just need to rebrand myself and make myself more, you know, like how I used to be, just free-spirited, you know, I have a lot of friends, people that like me, and so I mean, just in this time being, while I'm trying to get myself together, just going back to school, getting me a good job on a year, for a year, and accomplishing everything I said I was going to accomplish last year. So that I can feel more, you know, at peace and get back to how things used to be with me just socially. Because right now, I just feel like everything I touch, I poison. So, it's just taking me time to look at myself like in a third party perspective.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take some time. I would look into how you can work with the subconscious mind, because you may not even be conscious of it, honestly, and that's the case for a lot of people, unfortunately. They're unconscious of their actions. So understanding the subconscious mind is doing that inner work, forgiveness, inner child healing. Go back to your past, rewrite your story so that you can tell yourself a new story within the subconscious mind, and so that way you can release all the bad stuff, and then whatever bad stuff that you are doing consciously to poison the situation, you won't do, because you have a new story, and the subconscious mind has to flow with the conscious. So wanting and perspective, wanting is your perspective. Individuals with this perspective tend to constantly pursue what they want or feel they need, often proving to be highly motivated and goal-oriented. So your energy, you are just naturally a goal-oriented person. You're highly motivated. It's just understanding where to put the energy. So I would suggest that maybe you just write down a list of everything that you want and figure out, just break it down into little steps of how you can just get started today and just start moving towards what you want, because that will be good for your energy, and that will give your soul like a satisfaction feeling that you're somewhat getting closer because you have a list. And just keep that list on the wall or just somewhere close, look at it every day so that you can always stay focused. But and then you know how to rewrite your subconscious mind to get what you want. So let's say you want $1 million. You have to become a person who thinks like $1 million. You have to become, and you have to have the mindset of a millionaire. So, and how does a millionaire react? You have to do your research, look it up, read books, meet people, to even have access to know like what is the life. So then automatically you start to become that, because you know that, and then the subconscious mind just follows, and you just like, oh, now I'm a millionaire. I have more than $1 million. So write a list of the things you want to become so that you can just start practicing or acting like that. Life's a movie. You are the actor. Because you may not know that even if you feel like you are, the things that you touch become poison, it's because you are hurting somewhere, and that person in you wants attention and love. So whatever you can do to like rewrite the story and acknowledge whatever was hurt. Let her know that it's okay, you love her, and it's time to transition.
I just kind of like want to bury this person.
Don't bury her. You have to transmute her. Like you learn from her, and she's learning from you. It's not, because when you say bury something, I automatically see like the grave. But for bury for you may be a seed, and it becomes a rose or a plant. However, you just be very intentional when you say certain words, because are you burying her to hide her? Are you burying her to grow her? So, and if you're burying her to grow her, make sure she gets the soil she needs, the water and the sun. The water and sun is your attention. And your affirmations. Writing affirmations could be helpful to you. She has to be acknowledged. Like, if she was hurting in the past, she's definitely still hurting.
I guess burying to grow. Okay. And not heal and bury like grave, but